I'm presenting my point, and I'm answering him. When I finish talking, you can open your ugly mouth.
Yeah. You're great. I'm gonna let you finish.
I agree with Yahya.
One of David's favorites, Yahya. You're on stage, Yahya.
All right, how you doing, guys? We go back to the main question, actually. Why God need a mate? Yeah, and let's say what God say about that. And the answer is two options. You have chapter 112, from 1 to 4. Say, Kul huwallahu ahad, Allahu samad, lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. So the prophet say Allah is one and only. Allah is the sustainer. He has never had offspring, nor he have born, and there's none comparable to him. So from among his creation, there's nobody fit to be a partner or to God, because nobody is equal to God. And this is confirmed in Isaiah 46, number 9. I am God, and there's no other. I am God, and there's none like me.
Brother,
So
please,
from among, I understand you. You have plenty of time to talk. You have plenty of time to talk. Just let me finish what I'm saying, and then
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I didn't know that this was your live stream. Excuse me, Your Grace. But if I may, Your Grace.
Okay. Say, what do you want to say?
Thank you so much, Your Grace. Forgive my insolence. But what I was asking is just a straightforward answer, if I can, Your Grace, and forgive my insolence again. You're saying that it is impossible for Allah to have a companion in the first place because he's the one and only, right? He's completely unique. It's impossible for him to have a companion. Is that correct?
No, there's nobody as equal to him to have a companion.
Okay, does it mean? We already established this. We already established this. Thank you for repeating yourself. We already established this. But here's a question to you: if Allah has a consort or a mate, as it is pointed out in the Quran in chapter 6, verse 101, does that mean if he had a mate to create a child with or a son with, does that mean that that mate would have to be equal to him?
Yes. From among his creation, there's no equality for God, and this is what we are trying to establish.
Yes,
is that simple?
Okay, got you. So without a mate that's equal to him, it's impossible for Allah to have a son. Then, right?
Yes, it's impossible. Yeah, but because he doesn't need a son. Okay, let's say that he have a son.
Not talking about need.
Let me agree with you. Let me agree with you, God logic. Let me agree with you that God have a son, and the son is called Jesus.
I don't agree there. See, I just need you to focus on the argument, okay? I'm not even talking Christianity. Christianity is not in my mind at all, right here.
Okay, good.
So I'm just establishing the fact that because Allah does not have a companion equal to him, then it is impossible for him to have a son. Is that correct?
Yes.
So this shows that Allah still needs, in order, if he wanted to have a son, he would need a companion equal to him in order to have a son, which means he's not all powerful. He can't do it by himself.
Okay, can I answer?
Yes.
Okay. If God want to have a son, he would say, be and it will be, because he's a creator. And with his word, he can create whatever he wish. But for his majesty, he would not create somebody even to be equal to him, because if there is two God, every God will be trying to be superior to the other God, and they will compete.
You just contradicted yourself. You just contradicted.
I'm not talking to you, apostate.
I'm talking to you. I'm not asking for your permission.
I'm not talking to you.
You just contradicted yourself.
I'm talking to only one person. When I finish with,
we have three people here. We have three people.
I wasn't coming live actually. I was trying to talk to God logic. And to be honest, I'm not honored by talking to you, Apostate Prophet.
Well, I'm not very honored by you either.
I find you disgusting, really.
I find you disgusting. So what does it matter? We have a panel here, and you came on here to present your points. I don't really care what you think about me. You're making an argument, and the argument is stupid, and I'm pointing it out.
I'm presenting my point, and I'm answering
him. When I finish talking, you can open your ugly mouth.
Yeah, you're great. I'm gonna let you finish.
I agree with Yahya. AP.
Yeah.
Shut your ugly mouth, AP.
Listen, you're great.
Thank you, Yahya Sinwar. Continue.
With all due respect, Your Grace, I do have these guests here who are part of the conversation. Now, please forgive Apostate Prophet's insolence and my insolence. Please forgive us. But as part of the program, I do have these guests. These are my honored guests here. So they can chime in here and there, Your Honor. So please forgive the insolence of my guests and myself.
Yahya Sinwar. So you joined a live stream where we have 3 people on a panel to discuss. If you are so disgusted by me, which is understandable considering that I'm also disgusted by your pedophile prophet, then you could have just chosen a stream where I'm not on, for example, and then made your point. But you are here to discuss with us, so you should probably not complain about the fact that you joined this panel to defend your pedophile cult. So if I then chime in with some objections to what you said, please, Mr. Yahya Sinwar, just engage with it instead of being insulting. You just contradicted yourself, and I was just pointing that out. But yeah, continue.
Okay, can I answer you?
Yes, sure.
Okay. You can log in on my humble channel. It's a small channel, and I give reference from the Quran, and from the Sunnah regarding what you're saying about my prophet.
Yeah. Respectfully, that's not addressing the point. So the point at hand is that you made a contradictory statement. One instant you said it's impossible for Allah to have a companion equal to him that he can have a son with. But then you said that it is possible for Allah to create a companion equal to him that he can have a son with. So which one is it? Can he do that, or is that impossible?
For God, nothing is impossible, but God would not put his majesty into question by creating another. There's nobody equal to him.
You just contradict yourself again.
After 60, you become crazy a little bit. Like me, I'm a little bit crazy.
Yahya Sinwar, you just contradicted yourself again.
Yeah, so guys, I think all he's saying is earlier when he said impossible, he's retracting that. He's saying no, as far as Allah's power, he can do nothing's impossible. He has the power to do anything. He's just saying this is something he wouldn't do. And so it looks like he's stepping back from the earlier language of impossible, maybe loosely impossible in the sense of God isn't going to want to do that. So he's just never going to want to do that. But as far as power is concerned, yes, Allah would have the power. He could create another God. He could create 1,000 gods. He could make a trillion that are completely equal to him. Just not going to do that kind of thing. Not going to happen. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay.
All right. So running with that then. So this is something he would it's impossible in the sense that he would never do this. He would never do that. So it's impossible in that sense, not in the sense that he doesn't have the ability to do this. All right. So I'm talking specifically ability.
Yeah.
Can Allah have a son? Can Allah have a son without an equal companion? Can he? Not will he. Can he? Does he have it in his ability to have a son without an equal companion?
If he wished to have a son without a partner, still the ownership of whatever he create is his own. Like we are his creation, alongside with everything as a universe.
Can you just answer yes or no?
Please, just you relax.
Can you just answer yes or no? Because
you relax. He's asking me. I answer the way I like. If you don't like me, go away.
Go away, AP. Get out of here. You didn't see the thumbnail, AP?
Look at David. How
polite
he is.
Yahya.
Look at David.
Yes, AP. Look at how polite I am. Look at how polite I am during live streams, and look at you interrupting people.
Okay. We come back to. Did you get my point, God Logic, yeah, chef?
I think no, I didn't. I'm sorry. I got distracted.
See, he doesn't understand. This is why, Mr. Yahya Sinwar, this is why you should give a very simple yes or no.
Yeah. So my question, just again, can Allah, right? Is it in His ability? I'm not talking about what He would or would not do. Okay, you already made it clear He would never do this. I understand that. I'm just asking, could He? Could He? Does He have the ability? I know that you're saying that everything belongs to Allah. We are all Allah's by ownership. All of His creation belongs to Him. That's fine. We're all creation. Can He have a son without a companion?
Your question is so naive, because God's ability is unlimited, and God can do whatever He wants fit to His majesty. He wouldn't do.
Why don't you just answer the question?
Oh, it's okay. He's getting there. Go ahead, Yahya.
No. I guess Apostate Prophet, he like to hear his voice. Please speak.
I would like to hear you. I would like to hear those beautiful, wonderful words coming out of your mouth in response to a question asked.
So why you interrupting them?
I'm pretty sure that you are completely capable, Mr. Yahya Sinwar, of giving a wonderful answer to a very simple question that you are asked. And when you give lengthy answers, you lose the audience. People don't listen. Even Avery, he didn't get your answer because it was too lengthy. You didn't answer the question directly. So when you're asked a question, how about stop wasting everyone's time and just give a proper answer to the question?
You done?
I think he's done, Your Grace.
No, let him answer. You done?
Forgive my insolence.
AP likes to ask the question, then answer himself, and then if anyone else tries to answer, he tries to jump in and interrupt them.
I didn't say I'm done.
We cannot.
I didn't say I'm done. Didn't say you just asked me if I'm done. I didn't say I'm done yet. So
I'm still waiting. Then
why are you talking?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm done. Continue.
Continue what? I need to start again.
You don't need to start again.
You don't know what to say?
You need to start again.
Why are you here?
I know what to say.
So continue then.
Okay. So you're gonna interrupt me when I start?
I can't promise.
So you said my question about
I promise you, I will shut you up again. Regarding God, His Majesty, you cannot question His ability to do anything, but anything He does according to His Majesty, what fit to God to do. For example, God would not lie. God would not do bad things. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice one.
I understand what you're saying. So this is where, and now usually I have the same opinion that you do about God. His power is unlimited. There's no evil in Him. He cannot lie, right? He can't do bad things. These are usually arguments that I would raise against Allah. And with this one particularly, so the verse says, then how can He, talking about His ability, His power, how can He have a son when He has no companion? So it's saying that He needs a companion in order to have a son.
No, what it means, the verses you just said, that mean from among His creation, there's nobody equal to Him. So how can He have a son? Why would He have a son as long as everything belongs to Him? Why He would go down?
See, you would have a point.
He's superior. He's superior from His creation.
I get what you're saying. Look, you would have a point, Yahya, if it was why. If the question was why would He have a son when He has no companion, right? If the question was why, then you know what? I don't even have an argument. But that's not the question. The question is how. It's how can He have a son when He has no companion? So it's not talking about His willingness to do something. It's talking about His ability to do something.
Okay.
So it's talking about how. When it says how can He have a son without a companion, that means that He doesn't have the power to have a son unless He has an equal companion.
Okay. I'm going to give you a few references. If you want, write it down
yeah, and your own time, yeah, you can read one by one, because this is I collect to answer your question. You might not be satisfied with my question, and I'm not gonna spend all night here just expressing myself and going forward and backward, waste of time. And we cannot keep apostate prophet quiet for much longer.
The question is too difficult.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
The question is too difficult. We just can't have the answer. We have to go to a book. We just can't have the answer. It's too difficult, man. We just don't know how to do it.
The answer is the first one I answered. Chapter 112 from 1 to 4 and Isaiah 46 number 9.
Isaiah.
That's it. Are you happy?
Yes, I'm happy. Thank you, Yahya.
Thank you so much. We are honored by your presence, Yahya Sinwar. I thought you were dead.
Let me, guys. Let me try to steal because I think Yahya did a better job of responding, but I think he's going in the same direction that one of the earlier Muslims who tried
David,
to
I
respond.
almost kicked you off the stage, man.
What?
For lying. I almost kicked you.
So what I'm saying is, I think the response, if I were to steel man it, goes something like this. What the Quran is saying in 6:101, when it says, how can he have a son when he has no wife or consort or something like that? When you read that in the context of other things that the Quran says, like Surah 112 and so on, it's basically saying something along the lines of, guys, you're talking about God having a son. None of this makes any sense talking about God. God isn't in this. God isn't like you and being with someone else and having offspring and stuff like that. God's not like that. Quit talking like that. I think that's
David. Actually, 101 we are talking about. If you carry on to 103, you will have the answer, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say he is the originator of heaven and earth. How could he have a child and he has no no mate? He create all saints. He is all knowing. That is Allah, your Lord. There is no God except him, creator of all. Then worship him only, and he is the maintainer of everything. No vision can encompass him, but he encompasses all vision, for he is the most suitable and all aware. So the God logic, this is for you. The rest of 601, if you carry on, you will read this.
Got it. Thanks, Yahya.
Thank you very much. You know, if you are close to me, I will give you a hug.
I'll give you a hug.
Not you, apostate prophet.
Not apostate prophet? You're great.
What about me, though?
I'm good. Yeah.
David, we are here like this, me and you.
See?
But stop eating the Quran, because otherwise people will call you like the sheep who ate some verses of the Quran.
Good you acknowledge that story. That's a good story.
Yeah, Sinwar, I just have one question. I didn't talk to you very much tonight, and I feel very sad about that. But just one thing. Do you agree with the Islamic ruling that those who leave Islam and make it public that they have left Islam should be executed in an Islamic state?
Actually, Quran answers that in Surah Al-Isra, that Aminu aw la tu'minu, believe or you don't believe, it's up to you. There's no, we cannot force anybody to stay in Islam if he wants out. Besides, we are in a free world. God doesn't want people to come by force to worship him. If you don't want to worship him, this is why we have a free will.
That's very nice. So you don't agree with hadiths and
no. Because any hadith contradicts the Quran. I don't take it seriously.
So you would say that those who say that apostates should be executed, that they are wrong and evildoers, and
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Very good.
Wow.
All right. Thank you, Yahya. Appreciate you.
Now we're all friends. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen.
Yahya Sinwar, thank you so much. I appreciate it.